this is the last section of simple and compound interest. It is section D. So in this section, they're giving you two different columns. One column is the simple interest, and the other column is the compound interest. And what you're doing is you're comparing what is happening using both formulas and both type of interest accumulations. They've already done the first one for you. So they used simple interest, and we're using a principal of 5,000, and we're using a rate of 3%, and the table is giving you the years. So your years are here in the table. So they've already did the first one for you. I equals PRT. So your P was 5,000, like was here. Your rate, 3%, which they changed to a decimal. And your time, I used the wrong color. And then your time is 1. Because there it is here in years, 1. So then they solved it, and then this is what they got. Once they got the I, they took the I, they added it to the principal to get the total value. So they repeated that process for 2 years. Principal, rate, time. Remember, I equals PRT. They repeated that, but this time they used 2 years. This one, I equals PRT. This time they used 3 years. The next one they used 4 years. You need to figure out 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years. So now let's look at the compound interest side. We use the different formula. A equals P, open parenthesis 1 plus R, and then the exponent is time. So they use the principal, which is here, P, 1 plus R, and then our time, which is 1, and then they calculated it. And remember, this formula gives you the total off top. This one, you have to find it by adding the principal to the interest. They continued this, so instead of 1 year, they did 2 years, 2 years. Then the next one they did 3 years. Then the next one they did exponent of 4 years. So you have to continue this process using 5 years. 5,000, open parenthesis, 1 plus 0.03 to the 5th power, and figure out the total. And then figure it out for 10 years, 20 years, and 30 years. Then, once you complete the last 4 rows of the table, which is what number 1 says, complete the last 4 rows of the table, you want to figure out how much more money does the compound interest account earn you in 5 years. So here in year 5, you want to figure out what is the difference between the compound interest and the simple interest, and put your answer here. Bye.